Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody favorite baby daddy, the voice of the street, man. And today we gonna be recovering, and I'm gonna give you an update on the Jaydayoungen shooting, y'all. Now, everybody know by now, Jaydayoungen was shot and killed in his hometown a couple of days ago now. There was a lot of stories out here. You gotta listen to this YouTuber, that YouTuber, then people telling the police this and something like that. But I will say this, most of the YouTubers get it right. Sometimes we get it wrong because we get bad information, but most time we be right on the head with it. Now, what they saying really happened is Jaydayoungen and his daddy was sitting on the porch of his mama's house in the hood. Now, they say he on house arrest. He got the big blue car out there, so people knew he was there. So they say a black truck pulled up in the front, and 3 guys jumped out. They approached him. They didn't start shooting right away. They distracted him, y'all. And they say it was kind of a brief argument. And then 2 more niggas come from the side. And then they start shooting. Now, Daddy, they say bust back. But Daddy got hit too. Boom, boom, boom. Jada got hit. He down. Daddy's shooting at them. And like I say, 2 come from the back. 3 was in the car. But when they left, 4 people jumped in the black truck. And 1 person went back to the burgundy car. Y'all been seeing footage of that. It bags out in the alley behind his mother's house. Took a minute for him to get out, right? But anyway, they pulled off. Now, Daddy didn't go right to the hospital. Everybody saying he left his kid. Yeah, because he shot and he know the police gonna come. He can't get caught with that gun, so he left. He left and went shot up somebody's truck. And he went and shot up somebody's house, which is why the altercation spilled over into the hospital. Whoever's house he shot up and truck he shot up, they knew he was going to the hospital and that they was going to be there. So they end up bumping to these guys again at the hospital. And the shootout happened in the parking lot of the hospital, y'all, which is not good. But it happened, right? And 2 of the people that were shooting at Jaydayoungen, they had to end up running and leaving their car, which their fingerprints was left in the car. That's how the police now know who the shooters was, because they identify by their fingerprint. They know who they are. I ain't say they had them in custody yet, but they know who they are. And word around YouTube is that it was BBG Tyler. That's what they say, allegedly. We don't know how true that is. But if it is, it would go to true because they say him and NBA Youngboy had a disagreement or whatever. They would have screamed if BBG Tyler down there shooting at him. If somebody dropped a bag on his head, they would explain why they came so heavy. He wanted to make sure the job was done. People don't pay for attempts, y'all. They don't. So when you see 5 people come at somebody, it's some money. Kind of remind me of how they got out on Duck. 5 shooters. And then you know what's really spooky is the car Jada had is the same car that Dolph had. Y'all notice that? His was blue, Dolph was camel wrapped. You know, and that camouflage shit, how he used to like it, you know, but it is what it is. I just say this to you young guys, man. Y'all making a lot of money. Y'all need to start learning how to stay out the way and enjoy your money. Move your family out the way safe so you can enjoy yourself. And stop doing things or saying things that could get you killed, man. Y'all, you know, some of these guys, y'all, just because they look like a thug, dress like one, and act like one, they really ain't, though. Because a real street nigga would have knew, I need to secure this back here. You know what I mean? A real street nigga wouldn't have been comfortable sitting on that porch without knowing what's coming behind me. I'd have had some sensors back there, a dog or something. You know, they pulled up. The man had damn near pulled in the back from the way the car looked, the burgundy car. They pulled in the back. He had pulled in the parking lot of behind the house. Because he had to back out and he barely could get out. It took him a minute to pull off. I watched the footage of that. I'm like, damn. Now, what camera angle is that? Where that come from? That looked like something flying in the air, a little drone or something. You know, where that footage come from. But hey, this YouTube ain't no telling what people get certain shit for. and they say BBG Tyler. They pulled over that burgundy car later on that night. I did see that, where they say they had caught up with the killers, and they got the car. They said it was two of the drivers. So they automatically know they ain't the shooters. They caught two of the drivers. Maybe he said that or whatever. Maybe because he was the one driver. Maybe they got both of the truck and the car that was in the back. That would explain it all, y'all. You know, all we could do, y'all, is pray for the boy, kids, man, his mom and dad. They gonna be going through it, y'all. And just like when everybody die, the record sales go up. His streaming and all that then went up, y'all. But if he wasn't in a good contract, his family ain't gonna see none of that money, They ain't gonna see none of that money. The record company will keep it. And there's so many rappers are getting killed, and the record company are keeping the money, plus they get paid. They be insuring these rappers and shit. Make me believe, y'all, that they the one knocking them off or dropping bags on them. Now, we know black folks is killing them, but somebody's putting money on these boys. You can't tell me all these rappers is just ironically getting killed. All of them. Then most of them are signed to Empire. But nobody wants to investigate this. But they want to run around and talk about Rico this, Rico that. Won't y'all goddamn pull that guy in who own Empire and say, hey man, it's mighty strange. All your artists end up dead. Now that ain't a motherfucking conspiracy. I don't know what is. All your artists end up dead. And don't y'all know, it seems like the deeper they are in the street, the quicker they want to sign him. Yeah, because he's a risk. And he's a high risk, and they know, yeah, we can kill him and they won't even notice it. They'll think it's his enemies in the streets did it. Like I said, a lot of these hits are, people are getting very good at shooting all of a sudden and killing. And they getting away. You know, they ain't catching none of them hardly. Damn. And then when you think about Jaydayoungen, he didn't even have cameras on that house. Because look like we ought to be able to see that footage from his house. But you a straight nigga. And you ain't got this house built up like that, no cameras and shit. Damn. You know, these guys act like they from the street, but they really ain't about it like that, man. They ain't about it like that. If they was, they wouldn't be down like that. Ain't nobody defending themselves very well out here. Most people, when the people come to get them, that's it. That's crazy, man. You feel me? We got to do better, y'all. We really do. Especially when you get to the point you're making good legal money. I seen him buy his mama a Benz. Maybe the house was next or whatever. But you know, he should have been up out of there. You buying Benzes and cars and shit like that, and in the hood, a lot of people get jealous of your success, y'all. They get jealous of your success. And then it could be an old op, and they see you, that pussy ass nigga back staying down there. Oh, okay. He must thought we was playing when we said we better not catch his ass in the hood. He thought we was playing. But then I look at some of the videos, y'all, and I see it. Young and them, they got hell of a guns. Where the fuck they was at? Where the guns was at? Stop capping, man. You feel me? Stop capping. If you with this shit, you with this shit. If not, don't be ashamed to say you ain't with this shit. You feel me? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody's favorite baby daddy. I need y'all to like and subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that like button for me, y'all. And we're trying to get these reels up, man. Y'all let people know what's going on, man. Share this video too. And also hit that notification bell so you'll know whenever I put up new content. I've been wanting to put up something new, but it seemed like the last video I did just study running up. I'm like, damn, maybe I should leave it alone for a minute. But that's just what it is, man. It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody favorite baby daddy, voice of the street. I'm out.